Um, this is a reading for our full moon in Leo. Don't let the bride get in your way. So full moon is on this 27th of January this year and 2021, and these readings are for that purposes. What is opening up during on your sign, the zodiac sign, during this, let's say this energy will be lasting for 2 weeks at least, until we get into the new moon in Aquarius. Now this full moon energy is going to be very, very intense and challenging, but also healing at the same time. Now you will be showing off, you will be feeling very more comfortable. People might be a little bit more of confrontational during this week and this time, and for the next 2 weeks as well. Things what needs to be changed and what are challenging for you, or you have to kind of learn how to pursue or perceive them a little better, will be highlighted this week. And we're going to be looking at what are the main things, what are kind of coming up for your reading. Now these are general readings, so it might not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, just you can pick another amazing reader in YouTube. There's loads of them. But if it does resonate, don't forget to leave a comment below. I would really like to know. So yeah, we're looking at healing, we're looking at confrontations, we're looking for, you have to set your values strongly in a push. Also with this energy this week, Sun and Jupiter are lined up in Aquarius, and there would be solar storms more likely happening. Check on Schumann's resonance. There's a lot of shifts and changes happening this week, in environmentally, in our governments, and so there's a lot of spark. Okay, a lot of these crazy stuff could happen. So the news could be a very high point. You might feel like you want to hide from the world at this next 2 weeks during this full moon energy. And things are definitely shifting this week. So I really want to kind of look in, and without me babbling and yaggling about it, let's hop into it, okay? Whew. Ready? Now, Virgo. Let's see what is happening in this full moon for you. What is highlighted? What kind of challenges or healing or positive changes are coming to you during this full moon? It's going to be intense anyways, regardless. Now, can we get the overall energy? Nourishment. I kind of have a feeling here you're going to be, next 2 weeks, going to be spending a lot of time nourishing your soul, taking time out for yourself. And we have, self-love is a bottom deck energy, so definitely this kind of a more of an indulgence for yourself and for your well-being. What a beautiful energy. Let's just clarify that, all of it, now with tarot. And this is the Wild Unknown Tarot, what I'm using. Yeah. Let's clarify. Can we get ooh. I'm not going to go any more further down because there's quite a lot in here. Yeah, we start with this. We have 10 of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant in reverse, King of Swords, the Empress in reverse. Okay, let's see. The Temperance in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Devil. So I can totally see, you have had some type of family issues. It could be to do with a father in some reason, but I wouldn't hang on it too much. It's rather this, because we have the King of Swords here, and we have the Empress. We have also Hierophant. They're all kind of with the 10 of Pentacles. I'm kind of reading out that there could be some type of imbalance. Could be health issues. But you're gone through, Virgo, quite a lot. It could be also someone from family member, I won't, like I say. So you're kind of gone through quite a lot. You've made some decisions and trying to sort out a lot of your own limiting beliefs and connections to that person. So by this full moon, I do sense with the devil card here, you're ready to let go, okay? And you're ready to take on the defeat if it's necessary, but you don't want to kind of carry on it too much anymore. You're sick of and tired of being this, in a lot of imbalance in a lot of ways. You have ambitions where you want to head to, but they get being cutting off because you hit this kind of a mark. So you're gaining the knowledge of understanding of this connection with that parent, or that, like I'm saying, that family member, that you want to get this fulfillment for yourself now. You want to get nourished. So you're really turning inwards for the next 2 weeks and really starting to look at the small things, how you can breach there. You're also starting to understand how to let go of these attachments, but also how how they make imbalance in your life, in your spiritual and your daily life. But you're just kind of really working through of those difficult situations by really taking in and out the knowledge of it, okay? There is a very sharp decisions which you will be making, but they're for your betterment, and therefore the kind of your whole idea for this month, say, or the next 2 weeks, or this full moon in Leo, is you're going to be making sure that you are okay, okay? And that could also mean, yeah, you might be leaving a relationship or having a very like sharp kind of conversations with your partner, okay? And cutting them out, or setting very strong boundaries, because if you don't, you understand that nothing is going to change in your environment, and you're not going to be fully happy until you do that. You're not going to be able to put that much self-love and self-care into it until you approach this with a very clear mind and clear wording. Now, let's see, can we get some advice for a Virgo? I'm not going to, I'm going to put this on the side here, okay? Because I've been told just that there's a little bit more for you. Just a tiny bit more. I'm going to use this deck instead. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. Yeah. So there is some type of legal issues here, what you need to contracts and a financial part of it. What I'm hearing with the Empress card as well here, it is like some of you might be looking at leaving home, or leaving, if you're still living with your parents, you'll be looking how to get out of your home situation, how to move away from home, to make these very clear decisions, but you're stuck with it financially. So even if you decide to do, there will be financial loss in like a long run. We have a Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck again. But I also kind of feel there is this, if some of you might be deciding to leave their partnership or marriage, and you're feeling like you can't do that because of you are, with the Empress in reverse, is you're independent or dependent on others financially, okay? Can we get one more? Yeah, but it will result this in a Knight of Pentacles as well. It will result, there is a movement of leaving this kind of the situation behind, because you need to do it for yourself, okay? And we have this one, and that's Magician. You just need to be more, there's a little bit more courage needed. It also comes with that kind of a warning that if you want to make this decision, you're going to look at the advice anyways, but this might not be actually happening until about October. What it is, end of September, October, kind of with the Justice card and Magician being in reverse. So you could start to manifest and make plans now, but not necessarily take any action, because you're financially dependent. So if you, even if you are going in, do get kind of the chat opening up, you have to start to wonder how you could move forward, because but the opportunities will be there. Okay, so that only will fit for some of you, but not all of you. So we have surrender now. Okay, advice. The abundant universe will provide. Watch your words and believe in yourself. So I don't like this full moon will be a very intense. Like I said, it's similar to Libra energy. Even so, Libra full moon last year was quite a bit intense and raised a lot of kind of issues. Then this full moon in Leo it's really kind of a don't let pride get you in your way. It's really highlighted where you need to heal or where you need to move on. So it's the universe is kind of, or the spirit is kind of saying you need to surrender to it and fully and understand it. Like finding excuses why you have to stay in certain situations with your parent or your relationships. It's only going to delay it and only going to put blame on others. You need to surrender to this, and you have to understand, you have to start to believe this Magician card and the abundant universe will provide. The only one who can actually manifest it fully and truly believe that the universe can provide you all the abundance you need. You really have to start to believe, and you need to surrender and trust that everything will be given to you. Even it might take longer, but then maybe you have to change again your environment or the way you're thinking. Mind your words. This is kind of coming as a big warning. You could have a bit of a kind of a conflict in this situation. You have the Two of Swords here when the decisions would be made, and arguments. Just watch your words. Don't be too harsh or rushly kind of going in, making decisions or not thinking before you speak in, because these could be a clapback on you. Okay, they could be triggering something in both of you, that before you go out and when you feel hurt and you want to slap back with words, why is it triggering? Why is their words triggering you? Just to kind of go back, and before you spit out your words or anything like that, just see, unless it's a truth you want to say, okay, unless you are being very long keeping quiet about something and you need to say it out to kind of be heard. So this is definitely just watch your words and mind your words, how you use them. But you have to start to believe in yourself more, okay? Believe in yourself, surrender to the situation, and trust the universe has your back. This is all I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to chat to you soon. Bye.